Am I the asshole? For warning my sister's boyfriend she wanted our parents to confront him at dinner? My family went out for dinner a few days ago to celebrate my sister Jen's birthday. When we got to the restaurant, Jen was already there alone. She said she told her boyfriend Blake the time got pushed back 30 minutes because she needed to talk to us alone. Jen was mad at Blake for not getting her any birthday gifts and only took her out to dinner to a place they go to often. Our parents understood her being upset, and she asked if they would try talking to him because she couldn't get Blake to understand how hurtful that was. I asked her if she had given him her usual present for his birthday or last holiday, and Jen said that wasn't important. For context, my sister's idea of a gift for her partner is lingerie and sex, and only ever that. I don't know about her past relationships, but I do know in the 2 years they've been together, I've heard and seen Blake give her gift ideas for him, and he winds up buying them for himself after the fact. He's come to Christmas at our house with gifts for Jen, and Jen always shows up empty-handed for him, saying she'd give him his present later. I told Jen it sounded like she got as good as she gives, whereas our parents said I should be concerned someone would be dismissive and vindictive toward my sister. Our parents said they'd think about talking to him based on his behavior when he arrived. So I text Blake that Jen was setting him up for a lecture. He wound up not showing up. Last night, Jen called me angry. She saw my text to him and realized my text was the reason he canceled and accused me of not having her back, and she's told our parents I butt into their relationship, but I figure she was trying to get us involved in her relationship anyway. I probably could have just stayed quiet, but at the time it didn't sit right with me what she was trying to do. Am I the asshole? Nyan. Mini update. Thank you everyone for the responses. I wouldn't say my sister is the golden child since we were treated equally growing up, more that our parents are family first no matter what. This is not the first time she's tried getting others to fight her battles, just the first time she's done it in public, and with our parents. I do not know if our parents know her gift giving, but it's pretty easy to figure out based on her comments being the same with every boyfriend she's had since high school. And no, I do not have feelings for Blake. I have a boyfriend of my own I love very much. They are broken up, and as some of you guessed, Jen is blaming me, but honestly I wasn't expecting to come through unscathed after I warned him. I got the news from our mother who called earlier to hark on me not backing my sister up against a man who disregarded her wishes on an important day and bailed. I told Mom there are times you absolutely do have family's back, but when your daughter only ever forwards nature's gift card to her partners on gift-giving occasions knowing they've asked for something else, and then involves the entire family, forgetting her process turned around on her, isn't it? Instead of agreeing to a public intervention, she should have told Jen to leave us out if it, and keep it between them. Maybe shut down Jen's "all men need is sex to be happy" Eric years ago, and maybe she'd have a son-in-law by now. So that's all that. Thanks again. I think I'm going to go buy some, just for the hell of it, gifts for my own boyfriend. Not the asshole. Let's ignore that Jen is in the wrong and concentrate on your involvement. Jen invited Nay, urged her parents to meddle in her relationship. She has no moral high ground to object to her sister also meddling. In fact, if you had meddled in her favor, she'd have been really happy about it. You did the right thing in warning Blake about the 3-person ambush. She's 26. Maybe it's time to stop going to mommy and daddy to talk to his BFF. She don't get her BF a gift for any occasion, but expects him to get her something then to bring the family in on it and try to bash him. For not getting her a gift is crazy, not the asshole for giving him the heads up. Not the asshole she pulled you all in her relationship, and then wanted sympathy when it wasn't warranted. Your sister doesn't sound like relationship material for Blake. Kinda self-absorbed. You did right to warn him ahead of time. The only thing I wonder is why he felt it important to share your text with her. Why doesn't Blake just get himself a G-string and let Jen know he will give her gift to her later? If she complains that sex is not a real gift, he can ask since when? Not the asshole. Next time Blake should leave out the dinner altogether and just get her some sex too. Not the asshole. I would have wanted a heads up if I was walking into a trap too. Jen seems very selfish based on what you have said here. It's also kind of shitty that she is assuming Blake wants sex as a present. Intimacy is special, completely separate from a birthday or Christmas gift. But I figure she was trying to get us involved in her relationship anyway. Not the asshole. Jen already lied to Blake about the time of the dinner, and she doesn't consider what he might need or want for a birthday gift. They don't really sound long-term compatible. I think you did the decent thing in giving him the heads up, although he should still have attended. Your parents sound like they indulged Jen, and she has therefore never learned to take the consequences of her own actions. Not the asshole. I hope that was a typo, and you meant to say your sister is 16? Not 26? The audacity of your sister and your parents to gang up on a dude over birthday gifts. Absolutely not. Okay. Super gross, actually. I'm glad you warned him. Edit typo. Not the asshole. Blake deserves better. Not the asshole. If anything, you gave your sister a window of time to save her relationship. Because even though I can't speak for all dudes, most would break up immediately after an ambush like that. Kinda sounds like the BF is just matching your sister's energy, lol. Not the asshole. Your sister sounds like a child asking mommy and daddy to fight her battles, and setting her BF up for a lecture by her parents is hugely uncalled for. What is she, 12? You probably shouldn't have stepped into it at all. Now you're getting yelled at for interfering. Sometimes it's best to sit back and watch. Either way, let's hope the BF can finally see the red flags flying. Not the asshole. Why on earth would she expect her parents to get involved? This is just so stupid. You did the right thing and now expect to be shunned when Blake breaks up with her. A 26-year-old woman sets her boyfriend up, so her parents lecture him. Incredible. Your sister and your parents are walking red flags. If I were you, I would not involve in their business. There is no way you win. Not the asshole. The sister involves you in their relationship with her boyfriend and encourages your parents to actively intervene in their relationship. They turn a personal relationship into a public one. Not the asshole. Your sister is a cheap shot, wants gifts but only gives sex. There's a name for a woman like that who trades sex for gifts. It's fine. In a relationship, sex should be a shared gift, not the single reward for having a birthday. Not the asshole. She wanted to ambush him and use your parents and you as her shield. She's pretty disgusting and awful.